Hey guys, Rick Curren of TV Scaly Adventures, Scaly Dad, and I'm here tonight with the Anderson County Sheriff's Deputy Jon Reed, and we are out here tonight to ask him a little bit about why he does what he does. And we've actually had the privilege of being out here with him on night patrol, and he's been out here protecting, and we were actually doing a business check, which is something I'll let him tell you about real quick. But Officer Reed, tell us a little bit about why you do what you do.
Well, you know, it really started kind of be a positive role model for my older son.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I grew up being a single child, raised by a single mother, didn't have a father figure in my life, so I was quite rambunctious. You know, I didn't have any real rules or regulations because my mom was working all the time. It was just me.
Mm-hmm.
When I found I was going to be a dad, I was like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. This is not what a father or a parent's supposed to be about, doing their own thing and not having, you know, respect for their fellow man. So I turned my life around. You know, I found I was going to be a father. Actually I went to the National Guard first.
Mm-hmm.
Got deployed to Guantanamo Bay. Missed out my son's first year of his life. Was heart struck by that. Came home and 6 months later got sent to Iraq. And I was like, you know what? Something's got to give. I got to find something more stable. Quit trying to bounce around to deployment to support myself and my family.
Right.
So I contacted the local detention center and applied for a job. And they said, with my background and my experience thus far, you know, I was a shoo-in. So I went to the detention center, was there for 12 and a half years, and loved it there. You know, dealing with, unfortunately, the bad of the area,
Right.
because that's where they get sent. You know, I thought I was able to help them somewhat, but there's only so much you can do behind doors, behind walls. So my wife and I had a talk, and I switched over to uniform patrol.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, you know, I can get out here into our community and talk with, you know, little boys, little girls, husbands, wives, fathers, everybody, try to help them.
Yeah.
And try to put them in a direction or answer a question they can't answer themselves, or give them the answer that they don't want to answer themselves. So that's why I got into it, try to help my community and my family.
Well, it's been really cool to see him out here because we've done everything from we've been in a high-speed chase to we've been down here doing business checks. And two things that are really cool that I observed tonight was, number one, a lot of what Officer Reed does is actually act as a counselor, if you will. I mean, one of the calls we went on tonight was a mother who was concerned about her daughter being on drugs, and you had to counsel the mother, and then you had to go counsel the daughter, and you try to offer that advice as best you can. So he does a lot of work in families, sociology, I guess you could say.
Oh, definitely.
And the other cool thing that we learned about tonight was that they do business checks. We're actually out here tonight and next to a church. And the kind of cool thing about that is what they do is they will come out and they will check out different areas and actually leave a card behind. And it's a great way for them to let the community know, hey, while you were asleep, we were here putting our lives on the line, checking your property to make sure everything was safe. So next time you see a law enforcement officer like Officer Reed, stop, thank him, and tell him how much you appreciate what they do, because while you're asleep at night, they're out here guarding these streets to make sure that you wake up in the morning safe and sound. So we're the Scaly Dad, and we want to thank you, Officer Reed, for your service to our community. You guys stay tuned, stay scaly, and we'll see you at scalyadventures.com.